Hello everybody. Well, this is a video for announcements and everything, like every update I wanted to make for a while now. Every subject I'm gonna talk about in this video will be timestamped in the description box below. Okay, so whatever you're interested in, hearing here, you can go straight to that subject. First thing I'm gonna talk about is the trip I've been doing earlier this month. As some of you know, I've been away the first week of October. That's why you didn't get any videos. Um, I know that I was supposed to do a live reading, and I until the last moment, the last day, I was planning to do it, but then I got some problems with my car and I had to drive to the place I was doing the workshop or the retreat. I'm not sure how you call it, guys, because it is training in some way, but we also work on ourselves, take some time for ourselves as well, and really reflect on things. So we have to do that as healers. We don't only work on people, work on ourselves first as well. We have to experience everything we do. So yeah, I got my car, problems with the batteries. um, I had to bring someone to the airport, not the airport, the port. The last minute, it wasn't planned, and then I had lots of things to pack, and then I got some things to arrange before I left to make sure that my cat and my dog would be taken care of as well. Well, lots of things, and a lot of phone calls and all that, life. So I was quite stressed out before I left, but when I was on the boat, I was like, everything's gonna be all right. I traveled by sea on a full moon on the 1st of October, so that was awesome. And yeah, so it was a really nice time to reflect on things. And then when I was in the south of France, I drove like for 6 hours. I stopped on the way to see a friend of mine who was actually living on one of the villages on the way, and I haven't seen her for like 5 years, so that was really nice. I had a cup of coffee and catch up on many things, and then I had to keep driving to the mountains. Yeah, and it was pretty intense. I didn't see days go by, like it went really quick like that, and pretty intense. I have to say, not in the way I expected as usual, because every workshop is very, very deep and intense, and we, if the first one is the most, how to say, the first one is the one where you discover what it's about, because you never really know what you're gonna do there. you know. Um, this one was about level 2, doing healing energy like with several people at the same time, and also distant energy work. We learned some EFT techniques and also some kind of intuitive technique as well, like to heal the aura. So yeah, it was really interesting, really intense, and really, how to describe it. I got further ahead anyway, on my learning, so that's great, and I hope you're gonna be able to benefit from that on the channel, because I plan to do some things. So I'm not gonna talk about the trip anymore here. I'll do a separate video for that. If you want to hear about it, just let me know in the comment section below if you want me to talk more about what I have experienced there and all. But one thing I wanted to say, if I didn't give any news, it's just because I didn't have any coverage there, or barely, like close to none. And I had only one room where I had access to Wi-Fi. and there were many people there, so I couldn't record a video or anything, and I don't have a community space on YouTube yet, so I was like, I don't know how to do, and I couldn't record and then upload because it would take too much time. The Wi-Fi wasn't that great, you know. It is better at home actually, so this is not too brilliant. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give news when I come back, and as soon as I came back, it was like havoc here, you know. Got lots of letters and a lot of phone calls and paperwork to do, and you know, crazy when I came back. So I took care of that, kind of centered myself, and then yeah, now I'm doing a video. So um, yeah, so that's that about the trip. Um, oh yeah, everybody who helped me to get to that place, who helped me financially to get there, have promised a healing session with me, a private one. So I will contact you all very soon in the next few days to, you know, schedule that, and then we're gonna keep in touch, of course, to see how you progress with this. And yeah, so and once I have done those, I'll be opening some healing sessions for anyone who wants a private one. Also, what I'm gonna do on this channel, there will be something new apart from the videos I'm already doing. I will be every I will be doing every full and new moon. I will be doing a healing session, a collective one. So every time I will do a short video to talk about what is best to work on at the you know, at the full moon or the new moon, and I'm gonna do a collective session, and then I'm gonna do a second video to give you my feedback, and then you will be able to comment to see if you felt something, if you um, you know, if what I give you as a feedback is talking to you, and how it works for you over time. You know, I want to have that kind of exchange with you. I'm really into this, and you know, the healing sessions are not about the moon cycles, but I want to use the moon cycles to work with it. So if you're interested in that, every time I'll do a session, every time I'll post a video to say, okay, I'm gonna do the healing session, the collective healing session now. You know, if you want to take part in it, it's totally free, by the way. You leave a comment saying just that you want to receive the energy, the healing energy, and then you'll be able to comment on the video where I give the feedback as well. So you can let me know how it worked for you, and over time we're gonna see the progress that you've made, guys. Okay, so this would be anything about love. You know, love is the core of our lives, but it's also, you know, it could also be about other things, but what we have to know exactly is that love is, you know, life revolves around love. That's the core thing in our lives. In the end, it's not money, it's not work, it's not any kind of passionate stuff we may have. It's really love. We all want love in our lives, and we all want it to manifest in different ways. We use different means to get it, you know, in many different manners. But what I want to say here is that my channel is all about love, okay? But in the healing sessions, you can always ask something about health, about work, about money, about anything else, whatever you want. As long as in the end you feel in your best energy to create love in your life, to manifest it, to live it really, you um, to feel loved and to be able to give love. That's what life is about, you know. pretty simple. But that's where we're all going towards. So um, the healing during the healing sessions, you'll be able to manifest anything. It could be something that you need to work on physically, mentally, emotionally. It's on a different level. So anything at all, and I will explain to you how to set your intentions for the healing session, and then we're gonna work on that. I'm gonna give you the feedback, and um, you're gonna be able to move forward in your life with the new intentions, and everything that you want to manifest will happen little by little, sometimes all at once. It really depends where you are at, but every time you get a healing session, there is something new coming into your lives, and it's really amazing. It happened to me every time, so I don't see why it wouldn't happen for you as well. um, just even if you don't believe too much in it, just play the game. You never know what's in it for you. Okay, so that's gonna be happening on the channel. So I will start on the full moon on the 31st. Okay, I'm not gonna do the new moon here because I have all the videos to do for you guys first, and so I'm gonna start on the 31st of October. And the full moon is great because it's about letting go of stuff, everything that doesn't serve us, all that. It's more like in it's more a time for introspection, and setting some plans. Really, it's a good way to start the healing sessions. Okay, it's really good to start on a full moon. To me, I think it's best, so we don't have to move forward ahead with like lots of baggages, and you know we're gonna first purge things that we don't want in our lives anymore. Okay, so on the 31st of October it will be starting, and then every then the new moon, the next full moon, and then the new moon, full moon. It will be like that, like ongoing. Okay, so that's that. What else? Yeah, I will do some changes on the channel. Not big ones. It's just about the way I'm gonna release the videos for every sign. So far, I've done the earth signs, then the fire signs, then the air signs, and then the water signs. I'm not gonna do that anymore in this way. I'm gonna start with the signs that had the most interactions, views on the channel, because I feel that you are waiting more on those signs first, you guys. So I think the last time it was Aries that had the most views and messages and all that. So I might start with Aries. I will check anyway. I think it was Aries, Capricorn, Libra. You know, so it's just to be fair with everyone, because some signs get a lot more views than others, and I feel that some of you are patiently waiting until I get to some signs, and it's like coming in late. So I will do first the signs that you are waiting the most on. Okay, so if you really want to see a sign, just manifest it on the channel. Um, share it, comment it, like it, whatever, so I see that you want me to do that sign first. So that's that. So water signs that I'm doing last every time, and here's your chance to get your reading first. Okay. So that's that for the way I'm gonna publish the videos on the channel. And then I'm still doing private readings for one question only so far, because it's I don't do like readings that are too complex, because I'm taking my time with the readings. Even for one question, I go deep. I try to answer the best way I can. So really, you know one question for me is enough to work on. I do like sometimes several. I ask the questions in different ways to just to answer properly your question. Your question for the private readings need to be really precise, so I understand exactly what you want as in terms of information from the reading. So I will do my best to answer that in the private readings. Um, and yeah, so I will be doing some more private readings soon. I still have some more to do, so those who are waiting on that, it's gonna be really soon, so don't worry. I'm on it. I'm onto it, I mean. Um, what else? Yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to say about the private readings. Um, it's something that it's my personal view on that, but take it as you want. But it's an advice that I want to give to you. When you are stressed out about something and you want to get a private reading because you want to know what's going to happen for you, you want to know how things are going to unfold, um, it is important to know that before you do that reading that you center your own energy, because if your energy is all over the place, it's going to show in the readings. Okay, so I know, and it doesn't make my work any easier. you know, every time I've had a reading, if my energy was like all over the place, if I was worried, stressed out, uh, really in a bad shape, I would go to see a reader, or the answers would be as strange and all over the place as I am. So center your energy just to get really the essence of you stable, and it's gonna give you the most accurate reading possible. This one time where I had a reading done, it was like maybe 12 years ago or something. Uh, I, I went to get that reading done for myself. I had no question really. I was just curious on how that woman would work with, I don't know, the cards or her pendulum or whatever she used. But I had no questions really. My life was okay. I was just curious to get one done. But my energy was really, really nice and stable. And then she has been able to forecast my life for like 12 years, 10, 12 years. So I was amazed. Like over the years, I was like, oh my God, she said that to me, that would happen. And I don't think about it, when it happens. It's afterwards, I'm like, oh, she said it. And yeah, so that's something I realized because that was the most accurate reading I've ever had. And I think it's because of why I went to that reader. You know, I didn't have any anxiety, any stress, anything like that around me, so or within me. So it's important that you center your energy, that you focus on your question, but don't stress too much on the outcome, because everything's gonna happen the best way possible for you. Okay, in any way it happens, even if it doesn't feel like it on the moment. And I know it's annoying to hear that sometimes. I'm the same as you, but really, you get to understand that afterwards. If you can't accept it right now, you're gonna accept it later. It's gonna be like that. It's always the way it is. So don't stress too much about whatever question you have. Just ask your question and be at peace with it. Okay? And whatever comes out, it will come out. If the answer you're getting with the reading is not what you want to hear, it doesn't please you or anything, um, know that you can change the outcome. That's why you have a guidance with coming with the readings, The guidance is here to help you get the best outcome possible, okay, for you, for yourself. So there is a need for introspection with the readings, the private readings as well. There is a need to understand things in a different way sometimes. It's not just about predicting the future, it's about how you evolve personally with what's happening in your life. So, yeah, that's how you're gonna manifest better things. If you do that work uh, with yourself, it's gonna really unfold better and better in your life. Um, Even, for example, if you are in love with someone and you really want to um, get a great relationship with that person, and you want things to unfold um, beautifully, and if this person is not meant for you, or if this person doesn't do right by you, know that there is a reason for that. It's because there is something actually better coming for you than that, but you need to learn from that. And it's not always easy to accept that, I know. um, I've been there as well, but know that there is something better. But that's on you, because if you don't learn from that, you're gonna repeat um, the bad things, or the things that are hurting you. You're gonna manifest that again if you don't work on yourself, on on understanding how your relationships are, okay, and how you can make them better, and that comes from within you. So so I hope I make myself clear here. You need to center your energy and accept whatever is, and know that you can manifest absolutely anything that you want. You need to be clear. It's not about one particular person, but it's about the energy that you want in your life, and concentrate on that, and that's gonna manifest. If you show it within you, it's gonna show outside, okay? Know that. So, yeah, I've been in different places in love as well. It's been very difficult for me in some years. I've been in really, really dark places, I can tell you. I've been from a jealous person, a narcissist, you know, um, a cheater, whatever. I've seen them all, pretty much. But I'm here and I'm still like, you know, things are getting better. Since I started working on myself, things have gone better. So I got better partners, even if it didn't last. I know they were like great person. I've learned a lot from them, and I've been able to communicate better with them, and many of them I'm still friends with them, and so and now I'm like, yeah, so I'm trusting myself more as well with what I manifest, and it's getting better every time. So know that you can do that for yourself as well, okay? So don't beat yourself up if your love life is not great, or if you're stressed out, or if things aren't going the way you want. Know that what you want, the word want, is from the ego, from the mental sphere. It's not from your heart, okay? Just show love, feel love. Doesn't mean you have to be taken advantage of, Loving someone, sometimes it's about letting go of someone. What's best for you, what's best for the person that you love, okay? See that in the best perspective, um, the, what you call it, from a higher perspective. Sometimes it happened to me once. I had to let go of a great guy that I loved, but because I knew that further down the line we wouldn't be happy together, because what we wanted was different, and I had to make that decision to leave. It was really difficult, but I'm happy I did, because I know we would be in a very difficult place right now if I didn't do so. So because I loved him, I had to leave him. Okay, so know that love shows in different ways, but know what is true in you, within your heart. Your heart is telling you always the right thing to do. Trust it. Okay, so that's that for the private readings. So be at peace with whatever comes out. I'm gonna always tell you what I feel, what's coming, you know, what messages I get, whatever comes out, I will tell you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it or anything. I know in English I'm, you know, some well in English it's not that I don't have always the words, but you know, the way I phrase it might be kind of quite straightforward, but I I always tell you what I feel, what's coming. You know, I'm a down to earth person, straight to the point. So I'm gonna tell you exactly what's coming through. Okay, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm gonna just tell you what's coming out. And your guidance is the most important part of the reading. You know, what's coming out in the tarot is one thing, but what's coming in the guidance is really what you should focus on, what work you need to do in this situation. Okay, so that's what I had to say here. So yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, I think I talked about everything here, and it's already, well, yeah, 27 minutes almost. So I'm gonna leave it there. If you want me to talk about my workshop or retreat I've done earlier this month, feel free to ask me and I'll do a video about that. If not, I'll leave it there, you know, and you can discover what I do in Energy Walk with the videos with the full moon and new moon energy walk, and then or a private session if you want to, and leave it there. So you know, feel free to ask anyway. There's always my email available in the description box below if you want to contact me. Okay, so I send you lots of love and light, and take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye bye.